Whoa, whoa, I don't know what the hell happened. All right, hold on. We back, we back.
Ready to get this round underway, and when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO?
Alright, let's work, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Ooh, man, I'm trying to pull this this card up.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce
Buffalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 43 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO.
Alright, chat, let's work, man. Here we go. I'm gonna pull up the card because I gotta look at it in between.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
Alright. Start from the bottom. Start from the bottom. I don't know who these guys, I don't know who none of these fighters are. I know Gore and I know Dumas, but the rest of them, and I see they on Prize Picks. Funny enough, you know. So I think that's the only thing that would make me want to watch, you know, some of these fights. But this is where the magic happens. The official prelims right here. This is, I ain't gonna lie, this is like a fight night. This is like a fight night card. Hold on, y'all. Oh, we got action. We got action. It's legit like a fight night card.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round action here featuring the first Kazakh fighter to sign a contract with the UFC. He's one of the best finishers in the sport. Knockout submissions, he's got them in spades. As far as this matchup was concerned, he said he's going to take what the opposition gives him.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We are good to go.
You end up getting finished.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Boss Chrome said, Wager, dog, what's up? What's going on, boss? What you trying to do? Best of 3, best of 5? Hell. Best of 7? How much you talking? 15, 20, 25, 30?
It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Back and forth we go.
Yo, do we slap some bets down on the fights and win some rags? Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm putting something down. I don't promote anybody that's not willing to lose money to gamble, you know. I understand you will lose money to part of the game, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely probably gonna slap some. Mainly on just on the fights that I know about, you know. Like I don't think that personally I don't think that Diego Lopez is gonna have a lot of significant strikes in Volk. Me personally, I believe that he's either gonna stop Volk early, or Volk is gonna put on, a masterful clinic on Diego. Defense, offense, the whole shebang. That's if the fight, makes it past the third round. But that's just a prediction. We're just using educated guesses. Run 20 best of 3. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Shout out to all my supporters that put in wagers and look at them like donations. Hey, I appreciate y'all, but hey, reality is, man, I could lose. You really never know, man. I appreciate that, y'all, though, heavily, man, for real. Oh my goodness. Regardless of what the outsiders might call it, it's work. I don't promote that. Yeah, nah, facts. Facts, boss code. We don't promote, but we definitely gonna take part for sure. Respect, guys, respect.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stung his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Let's go. We got to get this round now. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Double jab cross. They got checked.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Ooh, I tried to catch him. Oh! Damn. There we go. Alright, smooth pass.
You don't play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound.
Nah, facts, we know that, boss. There'd be a lot of people that just be hate. They just be hating just to hate. They be mad that my supporters is supporting. Even if it is, wages and a fair exchange. They be mad, man. I don't understand it. Did I traumatize you in the past on this game or something? All in my PSN messages. I mean, y'all be seeing the messages, Y'all be seeing this when I'm live, especially. There be people that they text me after hours too, though, It's not just when I'm on. It be after hours. I wake up and see, people watch the stream or whatever the hell, and they comment after, send me a message. Smooth pass. Come on, Neil. Good work.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like
here we
this,
go.
though.
Hey, boss, it's good. If you don't got it right now, it's good, man. We can do it. We can do it for nothing. We can get a best of 3 and just because, and then we get the wager in after. But if you want to do it now, and depending on what happened, we do it like that. But it's no rush, bro. It's no rush, man. It's no rush, man. You can wait till you got everything. Rank just don't suffer anyway. Oh, good.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Neal. 10 minutes
Here we go. Here we go.
All right, take a deep breath for me. Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations hard and fast and get those arms.
Respect, respect. I appreciate you, man. Yeah.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Shout out Action Jackson. What's good? Camino, what's good? Hey, Camino. Hey, you want to get in some fights, Camino? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I play Camino. He's nasty. He's nasty, yo. Bro's nasty. Oh. Shout out my boy D, man. Calf kick is best when opponents keep circle. Yeah, nah, facts. I like, I just like how everything has a risk, Even movement, anything you move, anything you move into has a consequence.
Just a quick switch to the hips and boom, inside leg kick land.
Hard shots landing on both sides. Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming in.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Great upper body movement.
Yeah.
Another strike there, and
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And that has caused frustration for the opponent.
Turning up. Ooh.
A guy that you want to really put away, but that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're later in the game. If we don't get a finish, this opportunity goes backward.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent.
Dang, he moved right into it. See, he moved into that one.
Overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Take that. Take that.
Roman's cheek looks like it's cut here. So
Dang. Oh, body kick.
well-placed kick there by Neal. Get that takedown and win the round.
Hello. Chat. Hard.
Lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Get him off you! Get him off! 1 minute to go. We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become a
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh.
Time.
What a fight. What a fight. What a fight. Good shit, man. Good shit. Respect. The decision, I don't have a lot of fights that make it a decision. But I would throw it, I ain't gonna lie, I would put myself in danger too, man. Put myself in danger trying to get that finish. Shout out to my opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-27, 30-26, and 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jeff Hands of Steel Neal!
Now, y'all, back to this card, man. While we search for another fight. What do y'all think about this one? Jim Miller versus Chase Hooper. I haven't watched either of them in a very long time. I remember when Chase Hooper first came into the UFC, like, he's been in the UFC for like three or 4 years now. Easy, right? Yeah, easily. And then I know Jim Miller. I don't know why. I don't even know how old he is. I'm sure he's probably not even that young no more. But I remember when he first came in, like, so he was like O'Malley before O'Malley. I used to get him and O'Malley kind of mixed up because they used to have, you know, same hair for a minute. It just for a minute. But yeah, I remember Chase Hooper when he first came in. 110% Chase. I would hope so, stuff. That's why, you know, I was because I know Jim Miller won his last. Jim Miller, no, he didn't. He got pieced up by Bobby Green on one of the cars. Was it 300? They had him fight Bobby Green. He still didn't look terrible, you know. He just, you know, Bobby Green was just on a nice, you know, nice roll at that time. Yeah, 300. Yep, yep. But I think he fight again? I think he won his last fight. After 300. I'm not mistaken. Here we go.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, champ. I know you've had your eyes on this fight all week as we get round one underway. On one side, you have a decorated kickboxer. On the other side, one of the more well-rounded athletes in this division.
But the kickboxer can do a lot of work. The only difference is that the kickboxer does not want to engage or start the rest of the fight.
That is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on the back.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. I've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Wilson Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They may not be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
So both fighters here continue
Oh,
to
yeah.
try to get a more dominant position.
Oh, yeah. Boom! Beautiful takedown.
Full display, beautiful hip
That's
toss.
textbook, honestly.
Rousey did this for a long time. Low
Wow.
up and those high amplitude throws.
And then right
This
before
young
him
man
out.
is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch.
Oh, he's got the arm intact.
Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hip up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
All right, so let's go to the submission now.
He let
work,
go.
guys. Come on.
He saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture. Bring down good strikes on your opponent.
Brutal knee to the body.
Body kick.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, he got tagged something fierce.
Oh, yeah.
That's the danger in the engagement there.
First round.
Another good fight. Another good fight. Hey, hold up. Chase Hooper's gonna sub him, I feel. Stop saying the same thing by submission.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot
That's
of good work
reasonable.
with the ground and pound strike.
Last time I seen Chase Hooper get a victory, I think it was like sometime last year on a card or a year before. He got a nice sub.
Finish to a fantastic round.
But I've always known, you know, he was a a jiu-jitsu guy. Not even. Would you
You
call
ready to
Chase
fight?
Hooper a wrestler,
You ready?
or like really just like a
Good.
jiu-jitsu? I feel like I know him more from like just being a jiu-jitsu practitioner. I wouldn't even say bro's like a wrestler. But I don't. That's why I say I don't really know too much about Hooper. I guess I used to get him confused with O'Malley, just like early on. So I never like I ain't gonna lie. I stopped seeing about Hooper because I think he lost, and then he had a lot of hype behind him. And then once he lost, I feel like I just stopped seeing him as much. I know he was probably low on the cards, but yeah, man, I feel like I stopped seeing him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was just making sure because I never seen him like wrestling strong on him.
Murphy's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
Oh.
Another straight line. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level,
Round two. That leg kick. I'm gonna try to damage his legs heavily.
Just missed with the leg kick.
Why is he reaching out? What? I ain't got nothing for him. Dude be putting my hand out. I don't know why.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to
know why.
It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he
What's up, Guida?
at a time when you expect so many different strikes. And it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding
I definitely faintly remember the Guida fight, so that makes sense. And, sometimes when you hear things and then you kind of just remember it. So yeah, it's been a while since I've seen him fight. That probably was one of his more recent fights with Guida, right? I'm sure these dudes still, they don't fight that much. Like I don't know how many fights he's had in the last few years, but I'm sure he's not going crazy 4 fights a year. Cooper dropped Borshev and he's actually good on the feet. Somebody saying he's involved in striking. I believe it. That's why I look forward to seeing. I mean, this is an ideal fight. Going in, jump up in the rankings. Be honest, Jim Miller is still. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be like 3 generations of fighters. Jim Miller can say he has wins over professionals. He beats Chase Hooper. He's been in the game for a long time, man.
Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds.
Well, I don't know if I've seen a player rate shit like you. Even other players on other games, the difference of skill for you is the same, bro. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that for real. Yeah, man. It's just. I just take the art. I take the art serious, So I've developed my own craft and my own style on a game that is hard to develop your own style in.
Ready.
At least, in an aesthetic way. Then, maybe it's just all my opinion. Maybe somebody look at me and feel like I ain't doing nothing different. Anything else they've seen. Then they step in here. Like chat, who in the chat has never been in here with me? Who has never faced me? In UFC 5. I feel like most of my supporters went against me.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like
who's in here that hasn't faced me?
Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Who's in here that hasn't faced me before? Kill shot. Some will call it being cocky. Some will say I'm not humble. But I think I'm quite that. I just understand the danger that I pose to the rest of the community. I understand. It's in the stats, Ed. It's not just me. Look at the statistics. It'll tell you. All right? Did you think you're just so smart? Look at the stats. It'll tell you I'm a dangerous person. I'm a dangerous person, man. All I
Ladies and
do is I
gentlemen,
just try to
referee Herb
educate.
Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40
Just try
seconds
to
of
educate
round
due
number
to that
3.
knowledge,
Declaring the winner by
that understanding. I've been doing
TKO
this for a long time, Matt. A long time.
American
A long time. People, hey, people were hating me before you even came along at Veda X. I've watched your career come and go, Ad, but people were hating me before you even came along. I've been doing this for a long time, man. That's what I'm saying. I got so many supporters that I've gained in the past 3-4 years. I've been doing this for a long time, though. Before it was a lot of hate. Before it was a lot of love. I've been through this, Ad. Nothing you saying is nothing I ain't heard before. Hell, what are you talking about, chat? I'm just talking to boss, you know. He giving me he's giving me props, you know, based on what he's seen, and I appreciate that. But you know, there's a lot of people who've never stepped in there with me, so they don't, you know, they don't. You only know what you know, you know. I just had a best of 7 with Blake Tyler, one of EU's best players of all time. And in that best of 7, he whipped me 3 fights straight. 3 fights straight. And do you know what happened after that? I proceeded to whoop him 4 fights straight. 4 fights straight. Nobody's just doing that to a top 1% player like that, man. A huge coming back from a huge deficit like that. Why? If you train with me, you're training with the best. Camp 1099 coming soon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
But I've been kicking that Veda ass for so long. It's just what it is, chat. He's gonna be hating. He's gonna be hating until the hate is no longer, oh my god, in his spirit. And who knows how long that'll be, you know? Just imagine, wager after wager, as Veda's been experiencing 1099 at his best. You play somebody as much as Az played me, hey, if you're a competitor as well, you might grow to hate me as well. Let's just be honest, you know. Ad really thought he had what it took to defeat me a lot of those times, and he was completely oblivious to the truth, man. Just
continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming, by the way.
He sees him coming a mile away and he's blocking, he's rolling, slipping. He's doing
came up short. Just came up short. Every single time. Turn it off. What's the all-time record at? Tell the people what our record is. One-on-one, Ad. Tell them. How many victories? Over 200 victories and wagers, chat. At Vader he'll never like 1099. Ever. Hey, I was the shop cop with Jeff Neal. We gotta run that back. I was bumming not knowing it was you. Jack, what's good? Let's do it, man. Let's do it. 3-2 on set series. Tyler. Ooh, that's what it is, King Black? In all-time sets? No, actually, no, because you forgot about the first set. The first set that we ever did when UFC 5 first came out. It was the one that I put on the channel. So I know I have one victory over him then, one wager victory, and then the most recent one. So that's 3 for me. It might be 3 for him. So that means that this next one, potentially a tiebreaker. Ooh. Ooh, that's hard. Ooh, that's hard. Next one is going to be a tiebreaker. Ugh. Ugh. Just saying though, man. You know, it ain't nothing wrong with giving props where props are due. Whoa! I Rise! My boy. Shout out I Rise to 21 months. Much love, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. For real. I Rise been here, man. He been here. He been seeing that. He been seeing that Vader talking crazy. Talking crazy. Hating. And getting smashed. So bad he had to go into retirement. He couldn't face 1099 after his most recent L. He had to go into retirement. The thought of having to get smashed by 1099 again, it just made him sick. Sick. Big Gucci, my boy, what's good, man? But it's okay, Ed. You know, all good things have to come to an end. Truth is, we might never see Ed Vader back in there in UFC 4. And UFC 4 is remaining. Oh my God. Oh. Ariel! Oh, talk to me. Oh. Talk to me, Ariel! Shout out my boy Ariel Hawani with the big 20, man. Oh, get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Love, bro. I appreciate you, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My boy Big Gucci. Oh. Oh my God, 11, 21 months, and then my boy Big Gucci with the 11 months, man. We know you've been here way longer, Gucci. That's love, bro. Almost been a year for real, man. For real. I feel like it's really been longer. You know, sometimes the memberships be just randomly expiring and stuff. But man, I appreciate you, bro, for real. Coming up on a year strong. Shout out to the whole GOAT crew, man. This is... Told y'all, man. It don't matter the hate, you know, the support that we get, it heavily overshadows all that. And that's what motivates me to come here and put on nothing but absolute inspirational performances every time. It's for the next generation, you know. It's for the next generation. I've did what I need to do in my generation, you know. Of beating the best of them, of beating them all, defeated all of them. Even if you don't consider me to be, you know, the number one, the one of one, you got to put me in that top 5. You got to. I've beaten them all. I fought them all. Kinetic NRG, Iron Sharif, Romero, Ed Vader, Ed Parker, Blake Tyler, Fadinator, Unibot. Hey, come on, man. It's just a resume. And I feel like I ain't even really hit my prime yet. I feel like I haven't hit my prime. I'm getting wiser, getting wiser to everything. Everything. And those who are with me are only gonna elevate with me. Cause soon, like I said, Camp 1099, we gonna start creating champions. Like I said, I feel like there's still more things to do. Still more things to do. Suave Jamie, sorry, I forgot about him too. Suave Jamie. I've lost to the best. I've beaten the best. You know, it's just proof. You know, you can always bounce back from anything. Zayat, I mean, come on, man. Shout out Zayat. He ain't been around in a while. You know, he came and went.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Unvada and his feelings. Unvada is crazy. What'd he say? I ain't even read it. I ain't even read it yet. Did he write a paragraph? Did he write a paragraph, huh? That's what we doing at? We doing paragraphs now? Huh? Paragraphs? Nice to know. Hey, nice to know you have the tissue box with you. Right on the side. Right on the side of the keyboard. Paragraphs is crazy. Paragraphs on my team is crazy, huh? Slammy. It's work, man. Past your prime 1099. I was gonna say, they say I'm past my prime, right up. Fresh off the best run of my comp career. You know, like surely the greatest run of the comp career. Which says a lot. Says a lot. I mean, you look at old school, like I said, I mentioned the old school, and you look at the new school as well. And we had some dogs that I faced off in ESFL last season, man. And it's different, you know. I mean, they've all known about me for a long time. You know, it's not like I'm just coming out the blue now. So what we did last season was just something I can actually be proud of as a comp player. You feel me? I went over to Xbox, represent PlayStation, and knocked him out on his console, on his system, on his connection.
Seconds to go in the round. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling.
Sometimes you gotta step back and look at things from the third view. I've had a lot of supporters, you know, over the years that have been with me, and, you know, left the GOAT crew. It's, you know, it's just like this is the journey. This is the journey, man. You'll have a lot of supporters that stick with you the whole time, and you're gonna have a lot of supporters that fade away. You'll have a lot of supporters that stop supporting. And they start hating you. It's as real as it gets, huh? This is a violent sport, a violent game.
All right, sit down. Take a deep breath.
Kind of
Get
just
a
gotta
drink,
accept that that's what
relax,
comes
and
with it.
listen. You are doing great. Do not get sloppy with your
So I
takedowns.
appreciate, you know, everybody who does support me, because this is not a, you know, this is not a setting where you know, you just gain a huge
Yeah,
supporting
this is an
system.
exhausting type of
It's a
fight.
UFC.
Not only for the
Every man for
offensive fighter,
himself,
but
a free for
also
all.
for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being
This isn't
defensive, always
2K. This isn't
reacting
Madden.
starts to really
Friendly
wear at your gas
competition.
tank. It's
This is
interesting to
violent
see
competition,
who is
damn
more
it.
fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Early round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to
He said
connect on a
UFC
lot
ain't
of
gonna pay
shots.
the bills I went to college. Hey, but that's what I say. I was in college. I was in college putting in work. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people, they don't know what it's like to be, you know, doing everything, multitasking. You working, you going to school. I done did all of that simultaneously while being here. Kicking ass, damn it! That's why! I'm not doing good! That's why! Stop! Hell! Oh, man. Say.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Do some really significant damage to the
All
body
that. I
here.
just
Another
last year I
strike
was
lands
just
there.
able to lock in school, you know, going through exam, all this extra stuff, man. Like it's a blessing that I've been able to dominate in the fashion I did. All that considered. It ain't over though. It's not over. That's the thing I'm saying. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Bang! It's over, man.
Oh, big knee there. Strikes are just brutal.
It sounded nice. It sounded all nice and stuff. Now we gotta, we gotta get to business. What the hell did he just hit us with,
90
yo?
seconds to go in round two. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. He's wobbled now. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Hold on, yo, hold on.
With a high kick.
It's
30
adversity
seconds to
if
go in
I've
round
ever
two.
seen it.
Chimaev's
Oh! Oh my god!
10 minutes in the
Damn!
All right, heading back to the corner now, and
All right, y'all, let's get it.
close eye on
We locking in. We locking in for this. We gotta get this victory. This be crazy. This be another legendary act.
All right, so there's the horn. He got
Another legendary accomplishment. Come on, boys.
You ready to fight?
We in this together. Let's go.
Good.
3 of a possible 5. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high in buildings here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Timely defense there. Huge just misses with the left hook.
Keep your head in it. Keep your head in it.
Single collar tie now.
There you go. Educate.
They separate after exiting the clinch. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, he's really starting to apply a lot of pressure
Oh,
here
man.
down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Trying to
Oh, man. Oh, my God. Boris. Boris, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him, boy. One hand on. One hand. One hand. One hand. One hand. Wait, oh, my. Come on. We are not playing. I want this victory.
just over
I want
2
it.
minutes to go. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. All right, he's got the hooks in. DC working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his
Oh,
opponent
damn,
and try to
man.
get the rear choke.
Protect your neck.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Taking a lot of body shots this round.
Hands up.
Whoa.
There, DC. He is officially up.
A big, massive hook that really has
Back to the feet. Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense, and I'd watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Oh. Oh.
Big left hand.
Hey.
Seconds winding down in round 3.
Now, man. Come on. Let him go.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Stop, stop,
Saved
stop.
by the bell. The round is over. He got started
Oh,
by a
man.
massive shot
Catch
just
your breath.
before the end of the round. So now he goes down. All right, so there's the end of the
This
round. He
would be
stayed committed.
crazy.
You ready to fight?
There you go.
You ready? Let's do
Well,
it.
here's round 4. Fight scheduled for
This guy is disgusting.
All right, so here we go with
Played
the
him a
first
lot,
round
but
of a
this is
possible
this is
5,
different.
and
You
a lot
know,
of
every
fighters
fight is
trying to
different.
trade
Every fight is different, y'all.
Yeah, you gotta take it.
Oh, oh, he switched it up on us too. Oh my goodness.
Guys don't do this
Woo.
50 in the fight, so you have to do
I'd rather be on the ground. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd rather be on the damn ground. God damn. I'd rather be on the ground. Yeah, you ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing. I promise you.
Yeah,
I
what a great
promise you.
job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, no, we're not done. I'm going to get you down on the field myself.
Hello. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, hoo, hoo.
Completely to land a perfect shot. That was a great shot. Finish it.
That looks tight.
Oh, man.
He's going for the choke.
Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
You need to work on this
Oh.
position.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Use his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Good clinch work here. Knees to the body by Khamzat Chimaev. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just surviving.
Ooh.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Some separation from his
Ooh.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on B Street right
Oh.
now. See a Tweety Bird over
Oh, I went for the uppercut.
like
Damn.
that. You are on wobbly leg.
Stop.
Damn, now shout out to that player. That was a beautiful performance.
And that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins of the UFC.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory.
Damn,
What a performance.
he was hitting me with shit that was just like, that was, I ain't gonna lie, he deserved that. If anybody deserved my belt, he deserved it. He deserved it. Props to him.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 4.
Props to him.
Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion
That was a
of
good
the
fight.
world,
That was a good fight.
Dracus still not Duplessis.
Ooh.
All right, so a lot of people thought the number 1 contender was
Oh,
going to
man. Damn. Could that be how the fight goes, y'all? I gassed out. Oh, my God. I gassed out, bro. Damn. We were doing it until it was just like, yeah. We gassed out. Damn. Shamaev, y'all think Shamaev might gas out against Dricus? I ain't gonna lie, that damn near looked like a possible outcome, man. I had multiple, I had full mount, I had his back. He defended exactly, how you would, ideally want to. And I just couldn't, I ain't have enough energy. Did not have enough energy. Tom said yes, he's gonna get dog walked by TDP. Damn. Hey, they need to make that fight, man. I just got my ass kicked. We gotta bounce back. We gotta bounce back. The only way I feel like we can make this right, patty to batty. We gotta do something. We gotta do something outrageous now. Let's
You
do
ready to
it.
fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, it has been a rapid rise to UFC prominence for the little Republican Patty the Batty Pimblett. Standing room only capacity crowds when he fights. And as far as this matchup is concerned, a lot of people feel like he might be up against it. Pimblett does not want to hear that noise. He said if the fight goes to the ground, I am a much more willing and able grappler than any of you realize. And of course, if the fight's on the feet.
That's one L on the stream. That'll be the last one, Ad. It'll be the last one. You won't have nothing else to say, Ad. You won't have nothing else to say. It'll be the last L. I bet that. We take that Ad. We take that L on the chin, and I bet it'll be the last one. Rank, you hear me, Rank? It'll be the last one.
Not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
Well-placed kick there by Patty Pimblett.
Let's go.
That's the way he beat them up.
Moving to his left now.
That was a guy. Ariel! Oh boy. IRL, you think he whoops Shamaev?
3 minutes and counting to go here in round 1.
I mean, what's the hell? We gonna have to work on that, big. I ain't gonna lie. You tripping. But yeah. I mean, it's possible that we just nullified the grappling of Shamaev. Now Shamaev is a beast, and we've already. It's not like we haven't seen Dricus get taken down, but his ability to, survive, that's key. You can take anybody down, but can you finish him? You can't finish him.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. The kick is there to the body. Oh, big knee to the body. How did he get that one home? Catches the leg here. Now goes
Bring him
for the
down.
takedown.
Good work, man.
Quick hit movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
Damn.
Get that takedown. Let's win the round.
Just misses with the jab. sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Maybe in some alternate universe. Stop saying they're gonna get dog walks though, man. That'd just be crazy to see. Not dog walks.
Got the hook in.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his
Head well.
Time.
Go, man. Go, you getting the belt back. Getting it back. Shout out Ariel, man. Appreciate you, man. Shout out Ad.
With which to recover here before the next round. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be
18-2 ain't bad.
Here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to.
All the ghosts have an L.
You ready to
What's
fight?
your point, Ad? What's your point? What's your point, Ad?
Oliveira gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, the book on this fighter coming in, outstanding takedowns, vicious ground and pound. To what extent are you surprised that he hasn't even shot for a single
Freaking man, the streak can start as many L's as I have. It don't matter. Streak is inevitable. DDP got the nastiest can opener from full guard. Somebody better pray he doesn't end up in his back. He's going to get his head separated from his neck. That's what's so dope about this matchup. Like, they're both like very dangerous like grapplers in their respective, you know,
Just the wherewithal to go to the body.
their journeys, you know. I'm sure they
They
probably haven't even faced off against the same people, you know. I'm sure they have some mutuals, you know, that can vouch for both of them and say, okay, I've been in there with both of them grappling and, you know, whatever the hell else. Whatever, you know, they're both pretty damn good. But, yeah, you know, for the most part, it's like they're on two different spectrums all entirely. But they're gonna meet up. We're gonna see. We're gonna see who, you know, who can stand tall. They both have their clear what would you call it? Their clear holes in their game that people, you know, were able to assess through their fights, but it don't matter because, like I said, they beating everybody in front of them.
I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight, but as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting against better super fighters in the UFC.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Another shot to the body, continuing to increase there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends. Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, you're trying to eye him. You're in a lot of trouble.
Hello. Bang. Kill shot. Patty the baddie. Let's go.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a
Let's go.
phenomenal performance by this young man.
Oh, he had to bounce back from that one, Kai. We got our ass kicked. Yeah, it was looking bad, you know. We had to make a statement with that next one. You know, sometimes you just get beat. You know, you get beat. You get beat bad, and at that point, you just need to prove to yourself. You know, like. Win by whoopsie daisy.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
Ladies
that's
and
funny. I
gentlemen,
don't know
referee
what
Herb
context
Dean
you
has
say
called a
that, but
stop to
just
this
hearing that,
contest
that's
at
like
4 minutes,
that's the story
19
of
seconds
Dricus'
of
career.
round number 2.
It's
Declaring the
not
winner
that, but it just
by
looks like it, you know, like just
knockout,
whoops. Oh, fuck
Paddy
out your
the
neck.
Baddy
Over. Like, damn.
Pembroke.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge...
Whoop. Popped you with that jab like he did Whitaker. Whoops, you ran right into that. Now I'm finna swarm you. But he's just, man, he is relentless. All right, stuff. Favorite fighter to watch is pretty crazy, but I accept it because I know you really are a Dricus supporter. It's crazy watching his fights, man. Like it looks so crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch the part two with him and Sean. I did not get to watch that fight, like, but I mean, I knew he would probably, get the victory in that one, but I didn't watch it. I didn't get to watch it. Been fangirling DDP for years now. He schooled Sean. That's why, that's just what I heard. I just heard, it was a clear
You ready to
victory,
fight? Ready. Good.
Yeah, like what would you compare in rematches? What would you compare that to? Like like a Dustin, well, like, cause excitement value, it said, Sean was making it hard to really get into the fight because he wasn't doing shit. I imagine it's like he got schooled like Max got schooled versus Dustin type, so just without the extra excitement.
I went back in the lab. I am better today. This version of Charles Oliveira gets the job done against Islam Makhachev.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Nice punch lands over the top.
It's there. Look it.
Nice left hand.
Stiff jab. You see that? That's a stiff ass jab right there. So much can get started off of that.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands. Big shot to the body.
Good shot. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body. He hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job following the game plan.
Back and forth we go. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh, he slipped and then the counter for him there. And I know DC's in the monologue. Man, just one UFC match. I get it, man. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. This is going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Yeah, Jack, let's do it. Send the invite. If you don't think you can match up with me again. Damn. It was 50-45. Sean was split open, walking backwards, looking like iCarves. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta put up the highlights. Just because you said that. I gotta do the highlights.
That's what the fans want to see.
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
Yeah. You know, he had that confidence of being a champion. You know, when you're the champion, you get that confidence. It was his first title defense. I mean, even Leon Edwards looked like a world eater. You know, in his title defense versus Usman, he looked real sharp. But once you're the hunted for a while, you know you. But Sean didn't even get a chance to defend. That just looked like how it was gonna happen anyway. Oh yeah, you're right, Star. Oh hell yeah.
Getting absolutely worked for here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oliveira going to work here for Braun and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, nice series of elbows. I'm surprised that didn't catch hold.
Low pass.
He's working on the armbar. It's right.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Got him. Give it here. Give it here.
And now he turns to put his weight over the top of the arm. Notice how his opponent
Give it here.
back towards the side that his opponent has only got his hook all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Inside before you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Heavy shots, go! Heavy shots!
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Looks like he's got the sub. Oh, he escapes.
He got out.
Uh-oh.
Heel hook looks tight.
Oh no. Yeah, he's in trouble. Yeah, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. This shit's over with.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it.
Give it here. Good, man. Good fight. Hey, enlighten one.
His time there, he stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC.
Have the prelim started yet? Let's see. I think it started at 4, right? Because it say 10 Eastern. It probably started at 4, which is another, for me, that's another 20 or 33 minutes.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
Jack, you ready?
Done it better. No one.
He probably got to send it again, Jack, just because you can't send me invites unless I got you added. Matter of fact, I need to change that. I'm just trying to. I'm thinking about all the invites I probably get, and my guys don't even know that I'm. I don't know why I changed. I think it's because dudes was spamming for a minute. And I was tired of that. But let me change that back. We good now. We good now. Oh, never mind. Nah, we're good. Never mind. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. We were good the whole time. Never mind, yeah. Whatever weight class you want to run it back in, we can do it, Jack. Still, whatever weight class you want to run it. Choose whoever. Come on. Mm. Oh, W Mans, W Mans, W Mans. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's go.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, featherweight
Right.
unification bout.
That
Alexander
rematch.
Volkanovski
Let's get
against
it.
the champion Yair Rodriguez. Dominic Cruz is fond of saying Rodriguez is one of one. You go way back to the Ultimate Fighter with El Pantera, and there is no point of comparison for this guy on this entire list.
No, he's a different guy. Yair Rodriguez is not the guy that you saw before. It was a star-making performance.
We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing single, double, when an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Volkanovski getting worked here from the top.
Ooh.
Strikes raining down.
Oh, he's got the arm bar deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed taller. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself firing and safe.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Volkanovski gets back up here. Head kick blocked.
You know, that's a big thing when you're going back with high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
The 1-2 punch is through. Under a minute to go.
Oh, he didn't like that.
All 25 total strikes have landed. Oh, how about the ankle pick? Single leg, the double leg's not working. Deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you gotta keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle. Nice shot to the head from the clinch position.
Ran 2 straight ahead.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He can't handle your striking. Just keep moving to your left. Just stay away from his power and just keep rolling.
All right, so the kicks to the body, certainly the big storyline in that previous round. All right, here we go now, champ. Round 2.
ready to fight?
Alexander Volkanovski
Ready.
and Yair
Good.
Rodriguez. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
You never know where it's coming from. You don't know if he's going to do a cartwheel, try to kick you. You never know what's happening from Yair Rodriguez.
Good. Nice move. Nice hit. There you go.
Straight punches, true.
Right, combo.
All right, single collar tie now. Get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Let's see how he advances from this position.
Rodriguez gets caught by the straight punch.
Stand up for me.
Switch knee lands to the body. Fighters separate.
Oh, that's a good strike there. He's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Now a kick to the body. Well, a really good second round for him as well. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Trying to kick the leg out.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the on the fight stats here unofficially. 49 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez. While the number's not all that efficient, 43% the accuracy rate against Alexander Volkanovski.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so with his strike. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Volkanovski is back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Rodriguez ground and pound from half court. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He can just outclass this guy on the feet. You have to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Okay? You gotta focus now.
Yeah.
You gotta slow that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. You can do this all day.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go at the start of another round.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great place. the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
GG. Hey, good shit, Jack. Good shit. Good fight, bro. That was a cold, close sequence right there. Oh, good shit, man. Good shit. Good shit. Alright, we gotta get this belt. We gotta get this belt back, though, man. We got to. Alright, here we go. It's a title shot. We gotta hit. We can't get no more than one L a string. You know, I guess it's. We gotta stay on the path, man. We gotta. If I'm trying to hit 100 victories and have less than 10 defeats, I'm already, look, we gotta get busy. I think the card finna start, so we just gonna get this belt. See if we can defend it, and then, you know, oh.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Silicon in terms of his speed and the footwork and the overall mixed martial arts acumen. This man is as good as it gets. Many believe he will eventually be an undisputed champion, and he's just getting going, right? It's scary to think how good he is, given that largely he is still a developing fighter and has only really been training full-time in MMA for 4 or 5 years. Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champion.
Oh, snap. I don't even know how long I was muted, man. Here we go. I needed that belt.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Good. You know, our matchmaker Sean Shelby has been chomping at the bit to put these two guys together. Kilian, TJ Dillashaw. Looks a whole lot like
I mean, this is the one. This is the one that so many have waited for because of the matchup. The way that Kilian fights, the fight IQ, the cardio, the precision. You can say all the same things for his opponent. Dillashaw, TJ Dillashaw. This is a fantastic fight between two fantastic bantamweights.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
And just inches away.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Big right hand there.
Defense.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You can tell John is setting his trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Bang, Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw, a really good flow here, DC. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. 2 minutes now to go in round one. Take him down. So the switch kick and lands. You got that weapon in your arsenal.
I like that combo.
Back up, let's go forward now.
Nice jab there by Dillashaw. Right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got his eyes and not all the punches, but he's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with this as we go forward.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body. Start at it.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Ah, and your body kick.
Final seconds of round one.
Ooh.
Ah,
Set for the
Hey.
end of round one. Boy, so there's
Alright.
the horn signifying
take a
the
seat.
end of what was a
Breathe,
great
you
round,
alright?
DC.
That.
Will
Not
be a lot
bad,
more than a
not bad.
puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in
There
the
you go.
first round. All right, here we go with round two.
Ready to
TJ
fight?
Dillashaw.
And defend this belt maybe a few more times, and then, you know, he'll be on track. He'll be on track.
Defense into offense
Where
there
you
as
need
he
to
blocks
go.
the strike and counters with a perfect jab.
Phoenix, what's good, bro?
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely.
Getting this, trying to get this record together. Kick off the season.
What a fight! So no judges.
Right. Good, Phoenix, talk to me. What you trying to fix? What you trying to figure out? Corson, what's good, bro? Know it. Full effect. Ooh, yeah. What a hell of a matchup.
You ready to fight? You ready?
What a hell of a matchup.
All right, here's the mixed martial arts legend, former UFC interim heavyweight champion Minotauro Nogueira. He has been in there with the best heavyweights in the world. No difference here tonight. And it's got to be interesting when you face a challenge like this because you know how hard this guy is to put away. You got to leave something in the casket. You can't blow it all out early.
Right outside that blue. Oh my. Got him. Got him. Had it Almeida.
It looks like it's getting going. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Come on.
He was able to get the momentum.
How to land more powerful strikes and how to damage the legs. What do you mean when you say powerful strikes? What do you mean? Oh, that's all she wrote. Joe Almeida. That's what
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a
live
lot of
with that.
trouble. You're in a
We'll
lot of
live with
trouble
that. Pope
the
John, what's
entire
good, bro?
time when you're this good in the submission.
Damn, that was beautiful. We're clipping that. We might use that for future. Never know. You never know. I feel like I land good strikes, but they don't get stunned. I think I get what you mean. Hey, honestly speaking, bro, like this game is random. You know, like you never know when, you might get a stun, and it might be times where you think you should get a stun, and you don't. You know, like literally, it's just all about making sure you make the right decisions. Like you can be in an exchange, and you have to understand when you exchange strikes with somebody, it's always the risk, that they might counter you, would make you whiff entirely. But even if you land, the stats matter. So like yesterday, I took an L on ranked, and I was using Max Holloway against Ilya. Sometimes you just got to know when you beat out. And I was in the pocket trying to go blow for blow with Ilya Taporia, and like in real life, got my ass knocked out doing that, and just it's just not smart. So like you got to be able to understand when you're beat out in exchanges, and that puts you in position to stay clear from getting rocked yourself, and then you put yourself in position to rock your opponent. If you see you land a good shot and it don't hurt your opponent, you got to understand like, okay, damn, all right, this didn't hurt him. But what I'm not gonna do is just overextend and try to hurt him, intentionally, knowing that he's gonna try to fire back with something. So it's that chess game of being able to land, especially if you throw a lot of hooks or uppercuts. You got to throw them at the right time because you never know who you might be going against, man. Like you might be going against somebody that's very good. Pope John, my boy, appreciate you, man. Who's getting stopped? Who's getting stopped tonight, Goat? I think somebody in the Chandler Pimlet fight is gonna get stopped, and I think possibly the main event, Volk might get stopped. I think Volk might get stopped, but I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't think so. At the same time, I don't think he will, but I think he might. That makes sense. And then the Dominic Reyes and Krylov. I think somebody might get finished there. Might be Dominic Reyes. But good card, good card. Can't wait to see how everything unfolds, man. Those are my picks though for stoppages. Or maybe, and I don't honestly, I don't think that Yeah, I think those are probably maybe the Dan Ige fight too. Bryce Mitchell versus John Silva. Bryce might go to sleep again. Rodriguez versus Pitbull. I feel like that goes to decision. Honestly, I don't know who wins. Maybe a split decision. Who split decision for Pitbull first fight in UFC. Who knows? I hope Yair doesn't let him come in and win though. Pitbull like 37. He like Michael Chandler right now. Yeah. We'll see though, man. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, back to Phoenix though, man. You just gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them, when to walk away. It's literally it's a never ending cycle. The chess game that we play in here, especially with damage, is you can never be too sure. With leg kicks though, you can be sure that you land some good well timed leg kicks that is gonna slow your opponent down. It's not gonna do it initially. It's not gonna do it, right out the gates, but over the course of the fight, you got to be ready to put the fight and or bring the fight to third round if you need. If it's a 3 rounder, still third round is important because fights can finish in the third round. Second round for sure. A 3 rounder, you definitely want to take your time in that first round. If you're going to get somebody who you can tell is very sharp. A lot of trial and error, but I mean, you got a nice striking foundation. I've seen your striking. You definitely are very nice with your decision making. But there's a lot of people who are nice too, and anybody can have a good fight. Anybody can get you on any given fight. So yeah, definitely understanding who you facing too. If you face somebody that's very powerful and they got like fast hand perks, you gotta be careful. Like you can't just be engaging with them. Like Alex Pereira, for the longest, that matchup where you pick Izzy, you gotta understand that you're not gonna be able to just go blow for blow with him the whole fight, because eventually Alex is gonna hurt. He's gonna hurt you if you're using Izzy. But the prime Izzy now, it's even playing field. So you got just as much chance to hurt him initially than he does you. But when you're gonna get somebody with fast hands or force of nature or laser focus, any combination of those, you have to be careful. Got to. And you can't even think about the rock. You got to let the rock come to you, you know, just by outpointing and outskilling your opponent. Real talk. But hey, it's been real, y'all. We finna get started on watching this card. I appreciate all my supporters, man. Shout out to the whole Go crew. Shout out my boy Pope John, Rudy, Staff, Corzin, Ariel coming through. Shout out Ad, Jack. Great fight, bro. Shout out my boy Lost in the Sauce, Coop, Mr. Dead, Kai Dragon, W Fights. I'll see y'all boys soon, man.